If you are an African entrepreneur or an American entrepreneur looking for more support, more capital, more technical assistance, there has never been a better time to partner with the United States. Commitments from the Export-Import Bank and the U.S. Trade and Development Agency have doubled. OPIC investments have tripled. Nearly 70% of Millennium Challenge Corporation compacts are now with African countries. And we've opened up and expanded new trade and investment offices from Ghana to Mozambique. Through our landmark Power Africa initiative, the United States is mobilizing more than 130 public and private sector partners and over $52 billion to double electricity access across sub-Saharan Africa. Meanwhile, our global entrepreneurship summits in Morocco and Kenya and our Young African Leaders Initiative are giving nearly 300,000 talented, striving young Africans the tools and networks to become the entrepreneurs and business leaders of the future. And we've got some of those outstanding young people here today. And 2 years ago, I welcomed many of you to our first ever U.S. Africa Business Forum, where we announced billions of dollars in new trade and investment between our countries. And you can see the results. American investment in Africa is up 70%. U.S. exports to Africa have surged. Iconic companies, FedEx, Kellogg's, Google, are growing their presence on the continent. You can hail an Uber in Lagos or Kampala. In the 2 years since our last forum, American and African companies have concluded deals worth nearly $15 billion, which will support African development across the board, from manufacturing to healthcare to renewable energy. Microsoft and Mawingo Networks are partnering to provide low-cost broadband to rural Kenyans. Procter & Gamble is expanding a plant in South Africa. MasterCard will work with Ethiopian Banks so that more Ethiopians can send home remittances. These are all serious commitments. New relationships are being forged, and I'm pleased that altogether, the deals and commitments being announced at this forum add up to more than $9 billion in trade and investment with Africa.